you can oh, that was a beautifully placed back air. And that's a true spike. So there was absolutely nothing Chokenator could have done about that at this point. I'm actually a little surprised he went Ness for this situation. Is he?
They might have double blinded.
That's also possible. But I mean, against Scracket plays Lucas. Who else is he going to use? Although
I don't see Ness being like that bad.
No, I don't think Ness being bad. It's just not his.
Ness has good combos on like floaty. I mean, fast fallers. Like he can do down throw to like down back air or something like that.
No, I don't. I just Ness is not Chokenator's most familiar character, is what I mean. Maybe he's just holding on to the. Well,
then who would it be? Like Ice Climbers?
Yeah, but I suspect that. Whoa, that was just such a large hitbox and well placed.
That barely killed too.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think had he waited for Ness to fall down into him, he might have been like just low enough on the stage. Oh my God, it's so that hitbox is enormous.
Up throw to up smash is so jank. Like 49 damage, or I don't think it was 49, but it was close. That was an interesting read. I think it was a technical mistake.
No, I think Chokenator's gonna have to change characters because I don't think he's gonna.
He can't. It's a crew battle.
Oh, this. I thought we were doing singles. I'm getting so mixed up between what's. Wow, Scracket is putting in work right now.
Yeah. So the question is, who is FridgeBits gonna counterpick? Luigi? I think Luigi does pretty well against him.
Well, actually the problem is Lucas's forward B stuffs out Luigi's wave dashes.
But Luigi can down B, and I think it trades, so Luigi gets to go straight to neutral.
True.
I think. I could be wrong.
And Chris does like to approach with down B a lot. Oh, free edge guard. Come on, Andre. I'm always a little disappointed when I see someone drop a free edge guard. I'm especially disappointed when I see me drop a free edge guard because that's like
Sheik is so forgiving. I'm not forgiving, but like has such a large back air.
Yeah, the back air covers half the screen, especially when you do it rising. Oh, good grab. It doesn't really do anything with it. I guess that was a good DI mix-up. DI behind Ness sometimes makes Ness mix up. Oh, good back air, but he didn't get the tech chase. So Ness really wants to stock before he gets out, and he's gonna have a hard doing this because he's almost in up smash range.
So Scracket likes to full jump and stall with down B. I wonder if Chokenator will catch on in time.
Not in time. If this was the best 3 out of 5, absolutely he would have. 2 out of 3 probably even would have still. Oh yeah, see that's the way Scracket does save shield pressure. Is he stalls out so the shield shrinks a little bit, and not quite. If that was Pokemon Stadium, that would have done it. But Smashville has a pretty so I would say balanced average. That was a sweet spot. So good tech, wow.
All right, keeping this alive.
That was okay. So now I was gonna say had Chokenator brought that back after that recovery, I would have had to go and shake his hand because that was some absolutely beautifully played recovery. 2 stock up.
I don't know who else is on the team, but my money is on Luigi.
So I don't think he'll go Sonic because I do think the forward B will completely stuff out a lot of what Sonic can do. So that would leave him going. Yeah, I agree. Luigi's Luigi really is Chris's best character. He plays other characters in matchups that he's not comfortable with, or against, like, for example, he'll play other characters against me because he knows the best way to beat me is to jank me out. But his Luigi
tends
is solid.
to shut down a lot of characters.
Yeah, more so in Melee than Project M, but I would agree that Sheik combos floaties better than most, and combos fast fallers more poorly than most, I would say. So that kind of has, like, Luigi sort of has this safety net that most characters really can't combo him safely, whereas Sheik is one of the few that can. Yeah. And Sheik is one of the few that can successfully edge guard a Luigi that knows how to recover well. I wouldn't be hugely surprised to see a Game & Watch come out.
All right, I forgot he has a Game & Watch. That actually might be pretty good. But I don't think his Game & Watch is that great.
It's
like counterpickable.
But yeah, that's another big deal. So I feel like Luigi's definitely is like the safest pick for the get-go.
Snake.
Chris's Snake is awful. So I mean, Yeah, the only reason that Chris ever beat me in that also, yeah, okay, Sonic was not what I was expecting.
Hey, it's Chubbs.
Yeah, Chubbs is pretty cool.
Why is there an M by his name? Is he a moderator?
Yes. That's exactly what there's an M by his name.
3, 2, 1, go!
Is this song from a Sonic game?
I'm not familiar with Sonic music, so I wouldn't be able to answer that. So I kind of feel like, okay, so I will say that Chris in particular has a really good neutral just as a player. So if he can win the neutral repeatedly, I think he'll be able to win this convincingly because he can just prevent Scracken from getting the combos in just by virtue of not letting them start. But once Scracken gets those combos going, he's gonna put in work like we just saw.
Yeah. I'm questioning why he went to Green Hill. Like, it has a kind of high ceiling, but
oh my
he's still
god!
alive.
Oh, okay, had he gotten the edge, well, I guess he was still too high. But that was pretty damn beautiful. If Chris was at just a little bit higher percent. Okay, up air.
That was not gonna reach.
Yeah, honestly, I think Scrackett's gonna take quite a few stock before he goes down. I do think Scrackett's gonna win, but I do think Chris is gonna win, but I think Scrackett's gonna take at least one more stock. Okay, probably just one at this point. Looks like Chris is kind of getting into his Sonic groove because that first stock was pretty convincing by Scrackett.
So how do you think Sonic does against Squirtle? That's not bad. Oh, wow.
Jeez. Considering Green Hill Zone's roof, that surprises me.
It's higher, plus, like, it didn't kill Ness on Smashville until, like, 130.
Sonic's not heavy.
That's true. Ness is actually pretty heavy.
Ness is heavier than you expected.
He's 94.
Yeah, so he's like almost Mario level, right? Mario's 100?
Yep.
Okay.
He's about Mewtwo. Which
Yeah.
is a little bit above Mars.
Yeah, Mewtwo was buffed pretty heavily in terms of weight for Project M, right?
Yeah, because he was 85 in Melee.
Yeah, which is absurdly light for a big character.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to CND. He just made us a pretty fantastic combo video. Oh, man!
That was not even close to killing.
Yeah, but...
And he was only at, like, a little bit less damage. And that was offense up. I wonder why.
Well, we were talking like maybe a 15% difference in percent, but you're right, there was a dramatic difference. I think Sonic started higher up the first one, but even still, it was probably just, he probably DI'd straight wrong.
Yeah.
DIing into it as opposed to DIing away from it. Regarding Sonic versus Squirtle, I feel like it's like the Chris. Oh, that was so well played! Wow, Scracket actually has a shot at taking 8 stocks, which probably means he'll get a 9th too. I would say 9 stocks is kind of like that's like if you take 9 stocks in a crew battle, you kicked ass. That's like the any higher than that, and that's just ridiculous. But wow, oh man,
it's only got a B.
Okay, that was actually relatively good recovery, and I'm actually a little bit surprised Lucas did that. That was pretty high percent, but yeah, it looks like the Sonic Squirtle matchup isn't really going to be all that important because Scracket whooped ass. That 7 stock is very respectable, and Chris is looking a little bit foolish there with his Sonic pick. I hope you heard me say that.
So is he gonna go Mario or Ike?
So yeah, Jamer versus Fridge Bits is one of those matchups where in a best 2 out of 3, game 1 is critical because these two counterpick each other like crazy. So I actually don't remember who it is, but Ike, I think it's Ike.
I don't know. I think Mario would do better.
No, you're right. It's Mario. Hey man, Brandon, how's it going? Yeah, you were hiding over there. Yeah.
We have a money match to finish.
Choose your character.
Yes.
But Jamer versus Fridge Bits is super counterpick heavy
If we're playing a tournament.
Because Fridge Bits can beat Jamer's Mario with one character and can beat his Ike with another character, but on average, without the counterpicks, Jamer will beat him. So
interesting that Fridge gets out counterpicked.
No, it's actually it's not that Fridge gets out counterpicked.
Oh, it's because he gets the counterpick right now.
Well, it's that if Fridge doesn't have the counterpick, he loses.
Okay.
So Fridge has to counterpick in order to win. So the the first game in a best 2 out of 3 is absolutely critical. Oh, what happened to the?
They turned off stock control, or he didn't turn it on for himself, or he's warming up.
Huh? Because it was showing 1 stock, but now it no longer is.
Oh, it's because they reset.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Be back.
No, he doesn't have 4 stocks. So
Yeah,
okay,
4
I
versus
guess-
1. That's correct. So basically, if Chris can't take some stocks off, his crew's in trouble. And I feel like playing against Jamer is less about playing against what it's like. It's not playing against Mario. You're playing against Jamer. He plays oddly.
I don't know. I feel like it's largely Mario. Like, you have to deal with all of Mario's bullshit.
Well, yes, but Jamer doesn't play Mario the way Mario's play Mario. He doesn't play Ike the way that Ike's play Ike. He does Jamer things. And unless you know how to deal with Jamer things, he's really hard. Jamer's freaking good at just doing things that you don't expect and winning because of that. And Chris is in a lot of trouble right now.
That was a poor decision.
So Fridge Bits took what, 2 stocks?
2.
Okay. And so did
Chalknator.
Choknator. Wow. Considering we got like top 10 ranked players on this crew, they're sucking.
He went first every time and by at least like 2 stocks.
You're right. So Batman is one of those players that Bay players, us Bay players don't know Batmans, you know,
Why is he not playing Black Falcon?
because he's a Charizard main now, and his Charizard, I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but holy shit, does he have his moments.
I've never seen him, so I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, so I commentated him versus Notorious. Yeah, it was Batman's versus Notorious.
When did you go to SAC?
It was at Santa Clara, where SAC came to us. Actually, shout outs to SAC because they've been coming to South Bay Sundays. They've been actually really good about being active in the Bay, which has been super helpful for Javi doing his the California, the Northern California PR.
Stream?
Yeah.
Oh, the PR.
And wow, actually, Batman's looks like he has the opportunity to carry his crew right here because he's doing really well right now. He's taken 2 stocks without losing one of his own.
Missed the DI in the back there twice in a row.
Yeah, and he DI'd a little bit awkwardly. Charizard's one of those characters where a lot of the times the correct DI against Charizard is not to DI.
It's always back. Unless he's doing up throw, but then you have like a year to react to that.
And honestly, I feel like forward air oftentimes the correct DI is to not DI. It's kind of like Ganon's forward air.
Or like Doc's forward air.
Same, yeah.
I think Ganon's you should DI up. It doesn't hit as high as Doc's.
Well, Ganondorf it depends on what your percent. If you're at a low percent, yeah, you absolutely should. But at high percents, like if you think you're gonna die from being hit, then not DIing is probably the best move. Okay, so now Jamer's getting his combos going, but Batman's has been juggling him really well. Like, he gets under him, and you do not... Like, there are a lot of characters you don't want to be under, but Charizard's definitely up at the top of the list. And, yeah, wow, he's getting these back throw... I don't want to call it a mix-up. It's just the right option. And Jamer's... Okay, there we go. I will say Jamer doesn't DI throws super effectively. That was actually good DI. Had he gone straight up, Batman's... Yeah. Oh, I'm actually surprised he didn't beat him, because that would have killed. Good tech there. Up throw should do it, yeah, especially on the platform. Wow, he's okay. So if he can do this without losing another stock, I feel like there's a decent chance that Batman's will carry this crew.
The question for the long term, what the hell was that, dude?
A couple extra percent, no other option. Although I think just
he had held the ledge.
Well, at a low percent, I feel like trying to gimp Mario is a little bit of an exercise in futility.
You gotta
that was
pick up B and go for like an insult down air or something.
So basically, if Batman's loses another stock, this pretty much lights out for the crew. But if you can keep 2 stocks, I would say there's a chance. I forget who the last person in their crew is actually.
Knight.
Okay. Yeah. So and Knight's a Squirtle player who has the type advantage against Charizard. Everybody knows that water beats fire. So although Charizard is a fully evolved Pokemon, which gives him an advantage.
And 109 special attack.
Right. And Squirtle is more of a physically defensive too. So we're getting a little off topic here.
Have you seen Pokemon Origins? Unrelated.
I have not.
Have you seen any Pokemon?
The first 2 movies.
Okay.
I was young, and I enjoyed them thoroughly. Oh man, I will say, Jamer doesn't down B very well with Mario.
You need to mash really fast.
I mean,
it's not entirely necessary.
I can melee Luigi mash. Okay, that'll do it. That's
actually, yeah, I guess so.
That's it. Okay, so he's got 2 stocks, but Knight is not to be trifled with. Knight's pretty good at this game, and he's one of those players. Like I would say, Knight might have my vote as best unranked NorCal player right now.
He's unranked? I'm pretty sure he's ranked.
We just updated the rank 2 or 3 days ago.
He just got second at a large tournament.
Yeah,
but he's not ranked.
Knight loses to bad people and wins against good people. Then why is he unranked? You would have put him ranked, wouldn't you? And you were outvoted? Okay. So yeah, actually, so Knight he got second. He beat good people. He's beaten just about everybody who's not top 3. And I think he beat Spark once, didn't he?
He took a set.
He took a set. Yeah. So the fact that Chokenator is ranked 7th for beating Spark, but Knight is unranked. Okay, so Batman's this is a good start. Okay, so Squirtle is really hard to edge guard, but he's got no jump. Wow. Okay, so Batman's can do this. This is gonna be hard. This is an uphill battle, but dick of Knight. Notorious. I start having Notorious in the chat just makes the tournament better. I'm just sad that he's not here.
No.
This is true. Well, Mattis is actually one of those players where he's like. Whether or not you've beaten Mattis is a good indicator of how high you are, but he's a little bit inconsistent. I
don't know, I feel like matches against Mattis come down to a lot of luck, because he tends to kill himself a lot.
He does. But the thing is, Mattis attends a very large number of tournaments. So the likelihood of playing against him is very high.
So does Knight.
He's better now, especially now that school's out. There was a while there he wasn't coming to anything, especially when Javi was semi-retired for his month. But yeah, yeah, Javi, you suck at retiring. So it looks like Knight almost assuredly has this. Batman's would have to like really. He would have to do something really impressive at this point at 107%.
Oh,
okay, that was it. All right, so was that it? All right, so we got Knight, Scracket, and